Okay, Twitch and YouTube are live, or should be live. Now let's go live on TikTok, TikTok as well. And then we'll be going. Go live. Easy peasy. Okay. Let's close down OBS. There we go. Okay. Looks good. Everything. Perfect. Everything looks good. Would you believe if I said that? Everything looks good. Isn't that amazing? Okay, we're doing a Wing 4 raid training today. That's a plan, at least. We'll see how that goes. I'll just have to remember to open up the squad in correct timing. So in about 15 minutes, I should say. Would probably be smart to go ahead and do it then. Quack. Hello, Judy. Hello, hello, hello. So going to the raiding room. Sound mute myself for now. I guess I don't even need to sound mute, just normal mute and it'll be fine. Okay, let's see if the internet actually handles today. Because the other day it did absolutely not handle me trying to stream. At all. Unfortunately. Let's see how it works today. I'm hopeful. Claudius Greta, good day. Let's take a look. What is the bitrate at? 6,000. Okay, so this could work. The internet might like me to die. Can you imagine? Let's get into game. I think we can do maybe a little bit of dailies until we go and do stuff. I don't understand why it does that. Like, it is locked in front of Firefox. But it's still... Oh god. You get loads of dyes? I'm not sure if I like that, to be honest. Hold on. Let me quickly go over to the streaming PC. Because for whatever reason, TikTok is just, like, mindlessly stupid when it comes to how it handles Windows. As if in, like, Windows of the application. Just doesn't make any sense, but that's okay. Alrighty, we have loads of like colors and stuff. 25 random colors. Okay, let's just open these. Yeah, there's quite a few dyes that I don't need. Double click to consume. That does kind of look cool. I do like this. Vicente Munoz, hi there. And then we can use this and get it out of the important stuff. And guild bank, let's just put the dyes in there for now. Like this. Okay, we're looking good. We are looking good. Very nice, very good. Looking good, very nice, and very good. Let's see what dailies are today. Defiance bar, which we'll do during raids, I'm sure. Hello, Sam. Welcome. And this is... Hello. Create one item with Mystic Forge. That's odd. Horn of Maguma. And in a Rift Hunt. Ooh. I don't know if I like that. And I need to do 3 of these. Like there's an awful lot of stuff that I don't like and don't enjoy doing. Maybe we just do 2 events really quickly and get a weekly knocked out, although we've done all the weeklies. So, yeah. Not too sure. Defiance Spy is easy, and Mystic Forge is kind of odd. Maguma. Horn of Maguma, which is in the Cider expansion, I think. Right? Horn of Maguma. Yeah, we just need to kill 10 enemies. In Horn of Maguma. Which, this generally speaking, confuses me, but I think it literally just means we need to go here. Maybe we go and do some rifts really, really quickly. Maybe we can do like a rift, and then that's a daily. That's also 10 enemies killed, I think. If I'm not completely lost here. And then we're kind of good, aren't we? Usually you can fly after people here very, very nicely. Scan for rift. Okay, let's go there really quickly. Maybe we can get a rift on. There we go. Let's do a quick rift here. Christian MTB, hi there. Although, is this one of the kinds where you get to do like several? No, it's not. Where you get to like kill several enemies. Was it the level of... Was it the level of rifts that decide how many enemies there are? I don't remember. But I mean, we just gotta kill like a few enemies here. So we'll just make a quick run for it. Defeat some enemies here. Ooh. Okay. That's odd. Snack, hello there. Welcome. I think we've just been teleported away. There's a point of interest I haven't done yet. Below. I'm just not sure where it is. But I'm assuming it's in there. How's it going, Snack? Hope you're having a good day. Hello, Zilla. Welcome. Good afternoon. I'd call it evening by now, but I mean that's all kind of subjective, isn't it? There's raccoons here. Miss Pistachio. Hello there. Pistachios are amazing. Very, very yummy. Does this count as an enemy if I kill this? I don't think it does. Was that a 3 now or 4? No. Okay, so we need to find enemies. Apparently not so easy on this map. That's odd. Oh, but of course I find the champion. Right. Yeah, I don't think we get to fight this, to be honest. As much as I would love to, I don't think that's possible. True, you are an hour ahead of me. Well, double true then. I didn't even think of that. But yes, I am an hour ahead of you. For you, it is afternoon. I would say 5:30 is absolutely afternoon, but 6:30 is absolutely night, in my opinion. Okay, so let's check it out. This is a place where I would like to go now. Hello? There we go. Let's see how far we can get up there. Ooh, but this is not as far as I'd like it. Oh, we can get up there though. Surely. 7:35 here. Oh my goodness. Wait, so you are an A-peep? You are an A-peep, are you? I'm pretty sure you are. You've got to be with this type of time. Just formatted the last of my drives. Stupid Windows folders don't like to be deleted. Oh, that is true, yeah. But they are quite the menace when it comes to these type of things. They are not really appreciative. They don't comply. I mean, I really feel like Windows folders are like kind of the worst, aren't they? Like Windows as a system really hates being used to its full potential. Kind of doesn't feel like it really enjoys being used. Okay, so we got a mastery point. Can we do anything with that? Actually. Oh, no. No, we actually need... Damn, okay. We need... Yeah, we really need... Ah, but we got all the flight training done. Okay, that's cool. And then there's Astro Ward and Inner Nios. My god, there's lots of stuff that I still need to do. But we need to... We can get this. We're almost there. Is there any rift nearby here? Let's quickly check. I don't want to fish here. Stop messing. Scan for rift. True. Installed Windows 11 over the past few days, and reinstalling everything has just been a huge hassle. Yeah. And yes, indeed, Guild Wars 2 Alonso Palza. That's what we are playing here. Very fun. Very cool. Can I scan again, please? Where do we need to go? Oh, we need to go down here. Oh yeah, nice. Okay. Yeah, this is what I was talking about early on. We need like a few enemies to be defeated here. Oh, we are alone here, are we? Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Oh man. Oh, was that enough? Oh no, it wasn't. Wait, what? I don't understand. I thought these are enemies of Horn of Magma. I'm so confused. You're a wizard, perfect. I am. The wizzy. I decided to just make a fresh drive after my update, which is a very, very good idea, generally speaking, yeah. That basically comes up for me as well very, very soon. Usually I do this around the Christmas break, where Isabella, thank you very, very much for the like, where I then go ahead and try and get rid of my old saves and everything. Just reinstall Windows, usually like on a yearly basis is something I really like to do, because it speeds up the system by a lot. By a lot. Apparently there's another mastery point here, very, very close. Ooh. Okay, I thought I could go above. But these are tiny ass windows. I can't fit through. Oh, water. Oh, this is nice. This is cute. There's another mastery point we can grab here. Very nice, very cool. And a great arcane chest. If it isn't my go-to in between visits at work stream. Hello there. How are you doing? Greater arcane treasure. Okay, we can't open these yet. That's good to know. Diego, hi there. And Small Drunk, hello. Soriel, welcome back. I'm alive. You may welcome me back, but I'm about to go again. Unfortunately. I'll be moving next week. Or this week. I'll be moving... Well, next week. Next week, Friday, I'll be moving. So I have to get my setup and everything deconstructed. I'm hoping that I'll be back live next week, though. Well, I'm working, but in good spirits for the moment. That sounds good. That sounds good. Do you have some cool peeps, some cool patients? Also, thank you very much for the resub, whoever just resubbed. Soriel, how are you doing? Very nice to see you again. Hope you're having a good day. Let me quickly check my phone for doing stuff. It's buzzing and stuff. Confuses me. We still need to kill enemies. And for whatever reason, this seems to be quite the big hassle, kind of. Since I really struggle to find enemies in this map. Didn't you move there not long ago? A year or so? Yeah, you actually, yeah. Very attentive. I moved about 1.5 years ago. And now I have to move again. which isn't amazing. I'm not super stoked about it, but I can't change anything about it. It is for the greater good, because I'll start medicine studies finally. But oh, that's an avatar. I don't wanna bunk that. But yeah. What class is this? I'm playing Warrior. Atten, thank you very much for the follow on the live. And yes, indeed, I am playing a Warrior here. A Blade Sworn, to be exact. That's the elite specialization. Oh no, it has spotted me. Prongse, hi there. How much damage do I realistically deal to this thing? I mean, it could be worse. Yeah, like 13%. I mean, we can try as long as I get to dodge its stuff. I don't have a block available right now. Did I dodge that? Ooh. Is there someone with me here? Oh yeah, someone is fighting with me here. There's a... What is that? There's a Necro fighting with me here. I'm not alone. Kenny Cornelio, hi there. I mean, they chill. Unfortunately, we no longer have the oldie that liked your stream. That is sad. It's still amazing that she liked my stream though. I'm really, really appreciative about that. It is very, very cute that that's even a thing. She didn't pass, I have to clarify. She simply moved to a retirement home. Okay, that is good to know. That is good to hear. That she's in good health and not kind of like dead or something. That would have been quite sad. I still visit her from time to time on my free days just to see how she is. She has been missing your streams. That is amazing. Well, how old was she? Or is she? How old is she? So that I can boast about how old my oldest viewer ever was. Moved 400 kilometers away from my old place. Have my old flat for sale at the moment. Hope it sells flat. Moved into a small city since me and my partner have remote jobs, so it's a headache. Good luck. I moved 2 weeks ago. Oh man, so you kind of like absolutely understand what I'm going through right now. Yay. Yeah, it's not super duper fun. Could be worse. What char do you play? I'm playing a Norn. Oh my god, we've actually done dailies today. This is a rare occasion. I want you peeps to remember this day. We've actually done dailies. Now let's go into the raid aerodrome, because we'll need to get the squad up and running in a moment. I'll be leading Wing 4 newbie raids today. So yeah, she's turning 87 next month. That's amazing. That's crazy. What's the class? You have a Ranger, which I've had since launch, but struggling to get back into it. DBO 26. I'm playing Blade Sworn, and I'm really enjoying it. Also, I did not realize I changed my outfit. I don't want this outfit. I want this outfit. Yeah. I play a Blade Sworn, and it's great fun. I can only recommend playing it if you like high mobility and insane damage numbers. That's basically... Hello, Cadence. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I can only advise you to give it a try. Hello, Dilithers. How's it going? This is the first try. What do you mean this is the first try? Zilla? What's going on? Did I miss something? I don't see any messages. Blade Sworn is elite spec for Warrior? Yes, exactly. Blade Sworn is basically the very high mobility, kind of anime-esque warrior, you could say, with like skills with high mobility and loads of damage and stuff. It's great fun. You have this gun saber, which basically enables you to have ranged and melee damage. It's It's a vibe, definitely. You're doing dailies, that was a first. I think so, yeah. Isn't it? Is it good for PvE? I play it in PvE constantly. We're playing raids in just a moment. And I usually am like in the top 3, 4 maybe DPS. Not really hard focusing on being top, so I would say it's pretty decent. Doing quite alright, how about you? I'm doing very good. Let me quickly open my window. It's increasingly hot in here. Which I think is because 2 PCs are running. Yeah, it's 27. Well, it's not 27 degrees. My PC's lying. Or my thermostat is lying. Okay, let's go ahead and unmute myself in the Discord. And then we'll go ahead and tell people that the squad is open. Now, before I get the questions in chat... what? Where does it... wait, how does this work? Private? Maybe like this. Thank you for the likes on the live, peeps. Oh no, is my internet gone? No, it's not. TikTok is scaring me today. TikTok is trying to mess with me, I swear. Okay, let's quickly get the messages out. There we go. Looks like it might be dropping frames. Okay, so my internet is not feeling well. Oh, it is absolutely not feeling well. I'm at 700 bit rates. Yeah, it's dying. Bro, I'm so glad that I won't have the same internet anymore. By the way. I think, by the way, that this is the problem of cable internet. And it is a wild Leo. While I'm dropping frames on the stream, that's unfortunate timing. That's really sad. Hello, Leo. How are you doing? Leo Monas, there you go. Easy peasy. Shout out to Leo. Thank you for all the shrimps. Get shrimped. Yeah, I did think so. Get yeeted. How was Wing 3? How did that go? I think I just saw while checking Twitch that you were doing a Wing 3 training. Very, very nice. Very cool. How did that go? Is your group okay? Hopefully. I'm typing a Discord message really quickly for the LFG so that people can join me. One moment, please. Yeah, E effect. That's perfect. E effect. That is me when I listen, which is rarely. Welcome Raiders. We sort of one-shot all attempts. That is good. Only did 2 resets to practice something. What did you reset on Wing 3? What was something that you wanted to practice on Wing 3? I think there's quite a few things. Matthias can be a big menace, in my opinion. No, wait, am I lost right now? That's not Wing 3. No, that's Labyrinth. We're talking about Zera here. Did you practice some Zera extras? Are you are leading Perfect? Are leading Raid Training today? I am. Yes, Dilithers. Sorry, Wing 2. Matt is Wing 3. Sorry, Wing 2. I'm confusing you as well, Leo. look how the tables have turned. Fruity Fruit, hi there. Escort. I see. Okay, that is fair. That is fair. The backwalks can be really annoying. We're in semi-blind into Sarah, which is hilarious. How did that go? But you did say you cleared it very quickly, so it must have went quite well then. Yeah, Dilithers, I'm leading the raid training today because Gratid's internet unfortunately died, which that's Sad. But also that is what it is, kind of. That's life. That's German life. One moment you have internet, the other one, the other you don't. It really do be like that. There we go. Okay. Discord messages are out, so that should be good. 2 times technically, I'm very new to the wing, so I just sort of wanted to look into it. Very nice. How did you like Wing 3 then? Next time I'll try to do it a bit more training friendly. So we're still doing Wing 7? No, we're not. We're doing Wing 4. Which I didn't really bother to tell you and Bolsh because you two are veterans. I did write on the kind Discord that we'll be swapping over to Wing 4 because there was quite a few of newbies signed up for Wing 7. And I didn't want to take him on a roller coaster, kinda. Goes why? Today I realized Thief players are hated on. Just hit level 80 for the first time on Thief. Well, Thief players aren't necessarily hated on. In raids they are absolutely loved, I'd say. I wouldn't say I hate Thief players. I don't know what has you gotten that impression that people hate Thief players. That's kind of sad. Maybe you played some PvP. Maybe. I actually don't know. Is Thief hated in PvP? Is that a thing? Are people hating on Thief in PvP? Or World vs. World, maybe. But why? Why would you hate on classes? Thief is very fun, is what Zilla says. Hell oh. Hello Tundle, is that space there for a reason, or what's going on here? I got Wing 1 to 4 down now, but now I want to do them several times to get comfy on it, and then move to 5 and 8, which is very cool. I think I could probably do 8, aside from the one I can't remember the name of every single time. The Decima? Base camp. No, hold on. Western landings. Yeah, Decima. Decima is the one I'm always lost, because I always do melee. But the other two, Greer and Ursa, are kind of okay. Ura, not Ursa. Not a Pokemon. Shadow Refugee, hello there, welcome back. I do remember you. Spectre, and they'll bag you for World vs. World PV heals and bones. True, literally you just stand and press pistol 3 and do nothing. That's just salt, I feel like. That's just people being salty. That's just a big L. Okay, let me quickly check what we need to get done here still. I'll look for a bit, cutie. Enjoy streaming raids. Thank you very much, Leo. Hope you're having a great evening. Thank you for the raid once again. This is the reason is I have thick fingers. I see. Okay, Blue, hi there. Because they have stealth and they rely on ambushing people, so you don't feel like there's much honor in the fights. Well, it's a thief. What do you what do you expect? People that play Thief probably play for exactly that. They want to ambush people and backstab them. Yes, this heart Thief also loved for Wing 6 Lamp. Also true. Also true. Yeah, Wing 6 Lamp and obviously Wing 4 today. If we have a Thief, we'll have a great time with the door. Yes, Thief's heart counter. All Kadeems, indeed. B4 boss. How's everybody doing? I see some new names, some older names that I absolutely do recognize here. B4 boss, obviously, and the others. But Blue, yeah, you're new, I think. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Did you join raid trainings before? Or what's going on here? John Ward, hi there. By the way, can we expect any sales with the end of September? Wanna buy expansions? End of September is kind of rough, I think. The last point in time where I would think a sale is coming in is probably for Christmas, no? Honor Among Thieves. Honor Among Thieves. Well, but not among people that are not thieves, right? Do I understand that right, Tundle? Is that how we do it? Okay, so we have Delthis, Zillas joining today, Bolsh, and Everpale, which is K-Dance. Okay. I see. So who are we missing in kind? I think especially on the kind side, we do miss like 2 or 3 people. We're missing Chilix and Velantias. So let me ping them really quickly. Well, it's 4 minutes. Let's give them those 4 minutes and they'll be hopefully fine. But we just had a discount for the Guild Wars 2 birthday in August. Yeah. Might be on Black Friday. That is also true, yeah. Also there just was a sale, so the next one is going to take some time again. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd say probably Christmas. Can you recommend me some professions for my second character? I think artificing, or what was it? Hold on, where were our professions again? Crafting. Disciplines. So I think artificer is quite good to have, or armorsmith. What was it? I think those, or weaponsmith, I think. Something along those lines. And the main reason why you want these professions specifically is because you need them for legit crafting, which I've kind of gotten around using so far, but not 100%, so it's not so easy. Okay, so I assume that Valen is Valantis. Would like to hand kite, unless someone wants to learn it. Sounds good, Porsche. There was quite the big sale last month. Also, I think towards the end of the year, where we are getting another sale. Yes, Artificer and Weaponsmith are great. Yes, perfect. Are you using the correct microphone on Discord? Sounds garbage compared to what you have on stream. Let me quickly check. Maybe it changed back. No, it should actually be the... Like, this might sound stupid, but it should actually be the correct one. Hold on. It sounds garbage? I'm so confused. Does it still sound garbage? I haven't really changed anything, I'm just asking. It's not that important. Confusion. Hold on. Is this landing in the actual mic? I think it is. Oh my god. Wait. Is this better? Wait, where do we talk? I'm so confused. And there's an echo now? I haven't changed anything. What?
It's becoming better, yeah.
It's becoming better? Is this the best? I'm so lost. Is there an echo on stream now? What is going on? I'm so lost. I'm so confused. Gotta join on Twitch TV because TikTok kinda laggy. I think Twitch is also lagging. It's my internet today. It's just dying. Hopefully solved by moving. Oh, got some views here. Ghost from TikTok. Hello, Yakuzek. I've just been raided, so those aren't my usual viewer numbers. Don't mind those, please. Leomon is one of my mates, has just decided to rate me, which is obviously awesome, and I'm thankful for that. But those aren't the usual viewer numbers. Don't worry about that. Yakuzek, thank you very much for the follow. That's appreciated, mate. Hope you're having a good day. Internet is a little bit laggy today, so hopefully it's not too big of a menace for you. It will be solved quite soon, hopefully, because I'll be moving. So maybe that will actually solve my internet problems. Swapping over to DSL, so I'm not really depending on the people in the house, because that's the main issue, I think, in this. Are other people currently using the internet, maybe for voice calls, maybe for some other stuff. Not really sure. Okay, so Bosch is here, Nemo is here, and Sonic. We still need kind of everyone else. Still. So let's post this once again. Where are you from? I'm from Germany, Yakuzek. What about you? And now I may ping the peeps in the kind Discord, I think. Now it is justified. Let's quickly double check. So who's missing? It is only Chilix. And then we can fill. Wait, Killix doesn't exist. So that's probably why they aren't joining. What? Oh no, it's Chillix. I'm stupid. I think that might be... lol. Just called them out. Let me delete that right away. Okay, now I can ping raids and say that we have 3 more slots. Or, let's ask chat first. Chat, we have 3 more slots and spots in the raid training. If you'd like to join, now's the opportunity. We have 3 spots indeed, yes. Ooh, close friend. Poland, nice, okay. Very nice. Ferrum, okay. Ferrum Wolf. Nicer, nicer. And that's the sqjoin as well, yep. I mean, I can join if you don't mind, but you have to tell me how to do it. You are level 80, right? The main problem is that you need the Heart of Thorns expansion. Do you have that, Yakuzak? And on EU, also true. But he's just Polish, so I'm hoping that he is on EU. And no money? Wait, there's Guild Wars 2 on TikTok? Yes, there is. Absolutely there is. I don't have any expansions yet, yeah. That's one thing you need for raids, unfortunately. Heart of Thorns expansion and brain fart, hold on. Level 80 account is usually, or level 80 character is usually a good idea, especially if you're new. But the second you get yourself the amazing and Beautimus level 80 and any of the expansions, as of in Heart of Thorns, Path of Fire, or Genthia Wilds, you can join raids. They're all for different wings. Let me quickly explain to you. Through, I think maybe social might be a good idea. So the way how this works, just as a quick explanation for you, Yakuzek, because you seem to be confused, is you have very, very many different wings. Wing 1 to 8. Wing 1 to 4 is Heart of Thorns. Wing 5 to 7 is Path of Fire. And then you have Wing 8, which is Genthia Wild's wing. So if you buy yourself Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire, which is one expansion nowadays, you can play 7 out of the 8 wings already, which is super cool. Fuck it, I'm gonna buy 3 expansions in XO minutes. I would wait if I were you. There's really, really good deals on sales. But I mean, you are level 80 already, so you're kind of capped on your progress. It really depends on what you want to do. Yeah, Cantha and Soda raids where? True that. Just imagine some Cantha raids. That would be so cool. Cadence. I would love that. Some crazy stuff. Pia needs to teach strikes. Okay. Okay. I get it. I need to catch my breath sometime as well. Okay, we still have 2 more slots, or spots. Mogo, welcome back once again on the TikTok stream. We have Zilla in, we have the other 2 peeps, very nice, okay. So who exactly are we missing? Is Valan in Discord? And thank you very much for the treasure box with 20 coins, Mogo, that's appreciated. Valan, Chile, and Ferrum, and Cadence. Are you peeps in the Discord? If you are, type plus really quickly, or something. Or like, I am in Discord. I mean, you can spam fractals without any expansions. Also true, yeah. Okay, Calithin is here. That's good. Thank you for the likes on the live, peeps. One, two, three, four. Although the Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire only cost like 30 bucks for both, although in sale like 11 bucks, sometimes even 7. So they still are quite cheap, yeah, indeed. They're just generally speaking a very, very good deal, in my opinion. Let me ping... again, please?
We are on a cleared raid. We are on a cleared raid, right?
Are we?
This wing is cleared.
Oh, someone was... Oh, maybe I'm stupid. Yeah, I cleared wing 7 this... wing 4 this week, so let me quickly leave everyone out for just a moment. And then I'll let... Have you cleared it, Dilithus?
No, I haven't. I can open
Perfect.
it, so.
Open, please. Someone else just requested to join. Who was that? Okay, Calithin and Ferrum are in here. So we still need... Well, Cadence, are you comfortable with Wing 4? Do you need callouts? Or are you rather comfortable? You can join now? Perfect, okay. And then we have... then we have Valen, who still needs to join as well. There was just a big sale, yeah, unfortunately. Maybe they do another sale. Who knows, really, right? Maybe. Did once, I think, like 3 years ago. Okay, so please join the Discord then. Please do. Discord link is in chat right now. Yeah, let's have a quick check on classes, on roles. What do you peeps want to do? I can feel, and Annie, okay. Yeah, we have a hand kite for Deimos, which is amazing. That's perfect. Bolsh, thank you. By the way, what is this thing that I get after leveling after level 80? That's basically endgame levels. Those are masteries. They'll be self-explanatory. There's basically... They are actual and additional skills for your account. Spiky Mouse, thank you very much for the likes on the live. It's like riding the bicycle until Deimos is easy going anyways. True that. Can quick DPS. Okay, please quick DPS then. Baby Valen. A heal on Zille and maybe we can have quick heal on Zille and a heal on Dilithus. Does that work? Because then I a DPS and we already have all the skills that we need. All the boons. And then rest DPS, please. What am I clicking? I'm clicking everything but the thing that I need to click. But without expansions, I can't use it, right? Exactly. So the way you should see the base game is super old and really cool for being free to play. But everything they added upon on that, basically, are expansions and therefore bound to the expansions. Mogo, welcome back again. Thank you once again for the heart me and the treasure box with the 20 coins. Didn't really realize that you sent me a heart me. Thank you, thank you. Can someone stay up there to pull Karen in like a bit, a teeny tiny bit? Let's see if we can find a person on Kind or on the peeps. They're core masteries, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they are. They are. Isn't a core mastery the looting? Pact commander with advanced logistics. You have automatic looting with that. Stuff like that. Auto loot and fractal ones. Yeah, I did actually completely forget about that. But truth. 1,100 likes already. Hot damn, peeps. Thank you very much. Sardar, hi there. And legendary crafting. Which, wait, have I actually leveled that at all? Not really. I'm still missing legendary crafting. I should probably get there someday. Okay. Let's start with the explanations very, very soon. So Cadence is in here as well, very nice. I think the last one missing is Valen, theoretically. Whoopsie daisy. There we go. Legendary crafting seems like a waste for Pierre. Yeah, that is true. Rorik, hi there. Love to see people playing Guild Wars 2. Yes, indeed. We do be playing Guild Wars 2. Alright, let me quickly set up... the markers. There we go. Let's wait for the last two people. Let me quickly ask Valen if they know the bosses. Because if they don't, we'll obviously... Am I stupid? Have they joined already? I already... Yeah, okay, so I am stupid. Who did not join then? Is it Ferrum? No, Ferrum is also in here. Are they? No. Are they? Sigurd is here. Anaphylaxis. Not in Kind Discord. The one in squad message. Oh, are they on in the wrong channel? Maybe. Oh, they are. I think. Yeah, you're in the wrong. You're in the wrong channel, mate. I'm not Leo. Which, that's kind of funny, not gonna lie. That's nice. Not sure if Leo will... Nagax, hi there. Okay, we need one more person. I mean, I can always just open the training in LFG. Let's quickly do that. So that we start getting going. My bad, sorry. Wing 4 training. Add Karen. Need DPS. That should be super duper easy. Okay, so we have Lilith is doing A heal, if I remember correctly, and we had oh no, okay, Zilla A heal. So Dilithers is quick. And who was the one who did quick DPS and then? Valen doing quick DPS, okay. So Valen in there. And then last but not least, let's just fill the groups up. Just like that. Amazing, okay. Did not see that, you peeps. No, Sparse. Sparse was late indeed. Sads. Icarus. We only need DPS. We have all the boons already, please. I can drop out if Sparse wants to join. I can just DPS. Perfect. You can look that up in-game. Ah, right. I see. Yeah, you can absolutely exchange it. Kick Gratted if he's in. He's not. Okay. So, let me quickly start the explanations. First of all, you should see a black kind of star circle thing in the arena. If you don't see that, please turn up your graphic settings. The graphic options, specifically, I think it was shaders, need to be at medium at least. If they are at low, and I'll show you that on stream right now, you won't see a star. Which sucks, because that star is important. So please turn that up to medium. Shaders, graphic settings up to medium as minimum to be able to see the black star on the ground. Now, some people have seemingly already seen that you have a special action key, which is this teleportation thing, which is very important. This is your mobility spell. If you land out of this black star for whatever reason in this fight, you just go back with special action key to the arrow marker, usually. Now, I usually like to explain bosses with kind of like danger levels in terms of mechanics. There is danger levels that are a danger to the group, which are the worst. And then you have danger levels which are dangers for you, which are kind of okay because we can pick you up. And then we have danger levels that aren't super duper important. Let's start with the danger levels for the group. On Karen, which is a boss that will spawn in the middle of the arena where we can bonk it, there are 3 people over the course of the fight that get a red circle around them. These go away during a certain time as well. Don't super duper worry about them. But if you have a red circle, you want to be on one of the other markers. Now, you might notice there are 3 other markers, and there's a reason for that. You don't want to be stacking these red circles onto each other. Also, you don't want these red circles inside of the group, because they are group threat. You might kill us all with those, basically. Aside from that, keep those spread, as I've said. There is green circles going to spawn around in the arena, with which you want to join, or kind of like dash to with the Celestial Dash, the special action key once again. So, let's say right here is a circle. You want a special Celestial Dash special action key to me here. We stack in this green. And then after the green pops, we simply dash back to the green circle. It is extremely, extremely important for you peeps to use your Celestial Dash around the arena. Now let's get to the reason why that is the case. If you're outside of this black star circle thingy, you'll get debuffs. You'll get very, very, very slow throughout of the fight, and that'll result in you turning to stone at a certain point, where you are unable to move, which is obviously bad. So don't really run around too much. Use your Celestial Dash as much as possible to move around the boss. Now there's two more important things, which are kind of in between of personal and group danger. There is fields going to pop up, 3 fields below us that turn the frame of your screen orange, I think, or blue. And they also have a sound key that plays. And if you stand in these while they pop, they open for like half a second or a second maybe. They teleport you around the arena, which is obviously very unfortunate and stupid. You don't want that to happen. Now, the real dangers of this black star and being outside of it comes with you being actually hit by the boss. As long as you're inside of this area where I'm standing right now, you'll be okay. Okay, once again, in the black star you aren't really affected by the skills of the boss, so really be in this black star. If you don't see a black star right now, go to graphics options and turn up shaders to at least medium. We have the Celestial Dash as a special action key, which you use to move around the boss or the arena. The only instances where we leave the black star is when greens happen, those green circles on the ground. We usually pick one, we go there. If you have a red circle, pick your own green, please. Don't group up with the group itself, because once again, red circles are a danger to the group. If you go down with a red circle, don't worry, we can pick you back up. If you have a red circle, please don't pick up people, because you'll damage them and other people trying to resurrect them. Also, don't worry about the healing. If you have a red circle, you will be healed as long as you stay on one of these markers. Don't worry about that at all, please. I did talk about the teleportation fields, which teleport you around the arena. They spawn below us in the black star. So from time to time, do a little bit of a shuffle. You'll hear them, I'll call them out, and there's a frame around your screen happening as well. So as long as you are simply looking at your screen, you should actually see them popping up. Last but not least, Karen likes to do a sword swing from time to time, which goes... I always have to think about that. It goes counterclockwise, and therefore we dodge clockwise, I think. We'll see, we'll see. It does knock you back, but it's nothing major. It's not super threatening, so don't worry too much about it. Dean got back into Guild Wars 2, that's amazing to hear. Welcome back, mate. Are there any questions right now? We'll go and give it a few tries. I don't want to overload you with information right now. So once again, red circles spread to the other 3 markers. If you don't have a red circle, you stand on arrow. You want to stand inside of the black circle. And if you move around in the arena, you want to use your Celestial Dash, which I'll call out plenty of times as well, so don't worry about that. Let's go, sounds good. Alright, let's get a ready check. And then we can have, I think it was Zilla now, or someone who gets Glenna. Yeah, it is Zilla. Very nice. Right. Oh my god, the first Guild Wars 2 stream I see on TikTok. Well, would you look at that, Blue Volvic. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you, mate. Hope you're having a great evening. Now, when Karen lands right in front of us in just a moment, it will spawn with a green that we can take right away, right behind us. I want everyone to use their special action key, the Celestial Dash, to get to that, please. So you can turn around kind of already, looking towards the outer circle.
Do you see that?
and then we'll celestial dash to the green in just a moment. It's a little bit of a test to see who's listening. Yeah, about 2 meters. It's not... There we go. The green. Celestial dash over. Now, simply go back. There's a teleportation field on the ground. Some more teleportation fields. In the black circle you can move around. Another teleportation field. Watch out. And you might already see, if you're outside of the circle, you actually get a bit of slack. You'll be hit around, you'll be knocked off the platform, so that's the main reason why you don't want to be outside of the black circle, okay? Very good so far. Take a green. You can take a small green, you can take a big green, just take a green, very important. And teleportation fields, take care. And group up at circle again, watch out, there's teleportation fields. Once again, teleportation fields. Your screen does get a yellow frame once these are in the group, once you stand above them, so take care for that. Let's go and res, and we are okay. Celestial dash to a green. Into a green, everybody, into a green. Very, very important, don't ignore the greens. Teleportation fields in the group. And there's a red in group right now as well, so we need to get that over to one of the markers. Perfect! That is a perfect split. Remember your celestial dash, very important. Celestial dash to one of the markers if you have a red circle, but not onto arrow. That's all you need to do. Everybody sit tight right now. Now we pick a green where we go. You can go into the center as well. Very easy. And now we go back to the arrow marker. Now once again we have a red in the group, which is standing here very, very nicely. Vala, that might be you. This is the sword, dodge left. And now into the greens again. Now we will quickly do a GG here. GG please. So /GG in chat. Just a teeny tiny little bit of a try here. If you're downstate, you also need to /GG, please. After this, are there any questions right now? We just simply go back to the ledge, but we don't glide into the arena now, because now Karen is going to stand there. Absolutely, yeah. If you have a red circle around you, you still do want to pick a green. There's one thing that can help you and the group, which is if you go into the same green as the group with a red circle, you don't want to move around, because if you AD, for example, while you have a red circle, you deal more damage, as far as I know, as far as I'm concerned. So just stand still, be a statue, and as the last person, you leave the green circle. So let the group use Celestial Dash back to the arrow marker, and then you go back to whatever marker is currently free. Heart, square, or X. Yes. The smaller the green circle, the less people you need for it to work. So the smallest green circle is a one-man circle, and then you have bigger circles that need more people. Now, we have some food here behind us. So Veatsteak is power. I think Flatbread was Condi. And then we have Mint Garnish, which is healing foods. Thank you very much for food. Alrighty. Let's do a quick ready check. Are there any other questions right now? The sword was counterclockwise. So we dodge clockwise, as I've said, so which is dodging left, and which is this big to spin. You just need to dodge once towards the left, and then that's it. That's all you need to do. Now, also something interesting or important here is always only press ready if you are actually ready. Celestial Dash to the marker and into the green. Use your Celestial Dash, it's free real estate. Yeah, Kuzek, thank you very much for the posture check. Very nice. Okay, so far so good. Now you see these teleportation fields as well. Out of the way of those. Very good. We have a red circle in the group right now. Don't be in the group, Ferrum. Thank you. And use your Celestial Dash. Vala, you have Celestial Dash up. It's only on a 5-second cooldown. You don't want to be walking around. Take a green. Ferrum also there. Watch out. There's a teleportation field and there's a red circle in the group as well right now. Nice. Watch out, teleportation fields. If you have a red circle, please do not go back into the group, Sigurd. Go to one of the other markers. So not on the arrow marker. You may go to... I'm stupid. Sorry. Yeah, that is my bad. Don't go to triangle marker, which was still there because of explanations. Let's pick up really quickly. If you are only DPS or give like a very little boon, not healing basically, you always want to rest. There's 2 reds in the group. Let's please get these reds out of the group. Watch out teleportation fields and use Celestial Dash. I'm seeing way too many people run around. There's a green in the center, but choose your green whatever you like. Now back to arrow. Everyone who does not have a red circle around them. Watch out teleportation field. And use your Celestial Dash. That's a sword, dodge left. And Celestial Dash back to a green. Nice, we go back to Karen. Back onto arrow, please. Use your Celestial Dash. Nice. Very good. Take a green. Generally speaking, you want to be earlier than late on the greens. Watch out teleportation fields on the arrow on group. Still, watch out. Now we can grab this first green. Very easy, very simple. Celestial Dash, don't walk around the arena once again. And back to arrow. Yeah, now you can see that people are starting to get like very, very slow. And that is because they have been walking around too much. Celestial Dash to a green. And back to arrow. Now I have a red circle, so please don't stand on me now. Everyone still stack at arrow very, very nicely. Perfect. There's someone down. Can someone rest them, please? Some DPS, like 2 or 3 people. Please go over and rest this person. And now we want to go into a green. I'm standing still here to not damage too much. And then I go back to my marker. Now we have a red circle in the group. That's another sword. Dodge left now. Nice, okay. Very good. Take some greens. Take some greens. A green a day keeps Karen away, everybody. And that was a very nice clear, everybody. Any questions after this clear? Anything that is confusing to you? Anything that needs clearing? And as you might have realized here, damage is not what's killing us ever in bosses, really. It's just wanting to do the masteries appropriately. That's the most important thing. Very nice drops there. Assault's Pistol and Gladius. Very cool for Berserker, for example. This is also a quick thing we can talk about, I guess, which is Ascended Gear. Ascended Gear is important because it is basically late game gear. It's the best gear apart from Legendary Gear, but in terms of stats it is actually as good as Legendary Gear. So if you drop a full Ascended Gear, then you are basically done for that class that you're playing. Well, not in early wings. What exactly do you mean, Tundle? Now we are running around here. We'll grab some shovels because we need to go through this wall here. But we can't, because we need shovels. Now there's a little bit of a teeny tiny mechanic between bosses. It's nice to see it once, I guess. You can grab a shovel on me here, on the marker. And then once you've grabbed said shovel, we go back. There are, theoretically speaking, dirt piles that you can dig up. This one in specific right here actually gives you a chest with a few drops. And then we go with our shovel to said rubble pile that we want to remove. Right here. And then we start shoveling away. Very important. Now next boss is the checkers boss, and I'll start to slowly explain how that works already, because it gets relevant now. Please don't pick up anything and don't touch anything really in this arena yet. You can come in, and I'll go and start the explanations really quickly. Minecraft bog, yeah, kind of. A small house. Okay, so, first things first, what you can see. There's a boss in the middle, right here, and there's orange fields and non-orange fields. Non-orange fields don't hurt, orange fields hurt. Very, very easy. You also have 3 light beams over here, which are 3 mechanics, which I'll explain in just a moment. They'll make sense in just a moment. Claim, which is the one over here, makes you tank. It is a mechanic that can only be taken by one person, all of those 3 mechanics. And Claim makes you tank. So what you want to do as a tank is you want to stand right here in the very middle and keep Mursat inside of the group. The additional thing that tank can do on this boss, which is quite cool, is they can turn orange fields non-orange, which is very important because those fields around us will at some point also turn orange, which hurts our feet, and we don't want that, obviously. Then you have Protect, which is the one all the way over here, which is exactly that. It protects the group in a small radius for a few seconds, not too long. It usually only is useful for one-time use in a boss if the group would die. I'll either call that out or we just die kind of situation. And the cooldown of Protect is super duper long. Claim is only like 5 seconds, but Protect is, I think, 2 minutes or something, or even longer. No, it's longer, right? Isn't it 10 minutes? So Protect can only be used once. And then we have Dispel, which is also, once again, just that. You dispel shields from enemies. Now, what times of shields are we... what shields are we talking about here? We're talking about the pawns that are moving down the field from the marked fields right there. Basically, there are pawns spawning all the way over there, and they kind of move like chess pawns down the board, very, very linear, and they turn fields orange if they touch them. This is only a one-time thing, so if a pawn, for example the circle pawn, would go from this field over to this field, it would turn it orange, but if we claim it right afterwards, it would stay non-orange, not glowing. So that is very, very important for the tank and the claim. These pawns have yellow-orange shields, and those need to be dispelled by Dispel itself. Very, very easy. Just try to mark the pawn that you want to dispel, because sometimes with targeting you can hit Mursat Overseer, and that is obviously useless, because Mursat doesn't have any orange shields going on for himself. Now, most importantly, on Mursat, there's one mechanic that can insta-kill you. No downstate, nothing, you just instantly die, and that's spears. Spears come out from below, from the ground, and spears show themselves or kind of like announce themselves with a green glow from these circles in the ground. That's where the spears come out from. They come out with a delay, so don't worry too much about the spears themselves once a field turns green, but you do want to get out of that field ASAP, kind of. Because when those spears go up after like around a second and a half, and you're still on that field, you're instantly dead. That's basically the most important things on Morsad Overseer. That statue's pretty phallic. Fresh. I'm not so sure about that. He's not Roman. Not naked. Okay, any peeps that want to do mechanics? Should I re-explain mechanics right now? Are you unsure if you are fit for a mechanic? Are there any worries? And obviously, generally speaking, I would love if newbies would actually take mechanics, because this is a training. If you are struggling with a mechanic, that is completely fine. That's why we are here. You can literally like, or let's say like you're playing this raid wing for the second time or something, and you're like, well, I would like to give it a try for maybe 1 or 2 tries, and after that drop it again, the mechanic, like tanking, for example, and doing the claiming on the fields. You can absolutely do that, and then you can run around. Tank only has to stand still at statue. Kind of, yeah, Lotus. You just stand still at statue, and you try to like run around these 4 fields in the center. That's where you, generally speaking, want to be. You want Morsad to move as little as possible, because whenever Morsad moves, we have to follow you, and that drops DPS. There's one more important thing that I've actually forgotten. Once a pawn hits the back rank, it promotes to a queen and actually runs us down and explodes once we kill it. It still turns fields orange while it walks over to us, which is important because that means we want to kill it as quickly as possible. And the tank for those are Dispel or Protect. I never remember which one it is. I can try Claim then. Perfect, okay. You can grab Claim already if you'd like. Walk over there and just press F and you'll get Claim. Perfect. That purple star means you're now tanking. Get over here to me. Can we briefly go over the spell? Is this something we have to keep doing, going to the pillar to reclaim? No, you just have it. You have a special action key once you pick up the spell. And with the spell, you just keep on throwing it to the pawns' heads. That's all you do. Very, very easy. You just bonk the ads with the spell. And it is a ranged spell, so you don't have to walk there. Absolutely, yeah. Grab it. Now, last but not least, we have Protect. Don't pick that up right now, because the moment we pick up the last mechanic, we actually start the fight. Do we have someone who wants to do Protect? As a last resort kind of moment. Dilithus seems to be very, very eager. Okay. Protect tanks ads, I reckon. Kind of. Ah, okay. Are you? Oh, okay. I see. Okay. So protect tanks the ads. That's good. Dilithus, try to not have them run over all the fields. Then I guess. Lol. So we can start. Yes, we can. Let's have a ready check. You can damage the pawns. From time to time, you do want to do that if possible. Because that way they stop moving for a little while and they regen HP. But you'll see all of that. We have more of enough time. Probably the 4 squares square them in the middle. Yeah, exactly. Those are the 4 squares we run around mostly. So you want to literally stand in Morsad's face constantly, kind of. And once a field... So let me quickly show you, for example. Once a field turns orange with spears and you're currently tanking where I'm standing, you just shuffle over to here. And then you tank it from here. And obviously not on orange fields, because you turn these orange fields into non-orange. Very, very easy. Nice, okay. Let's give it a try. Don't sweat it too much. We're here to learn. We're here to have fun. Now you can give climb a try already. It's your special action key and you can already climb like... yeah, perfect. The great thing, there you can see the spears, and there you can see one of the orange fields that we want to remove with Dispel. Yeah, perfect. Now we want to climb these orange fields around us here. We want to damage the Jade Scouts a little. If you have like a teeny tiny bit of DPS left over, that's always good to do. There's a Dispel needed on the right pawn, right behind us. And there's spears. Everybody on the field that we are standing on right here. Because if you are not, you just die. There's a Dispel needed on the Jade Soldier, and we need to move over to the one field that doesn't have spears. We still need a Dispel? Dispel? Yeah, nice. Okay, that's perfect. Let's move off the orange field really quickly. Perfect job tanking so far and perfect job with the climbing. Let's deal a little more damage to one of the Jade Scouts if possible. We need a Dispel on one of the Jade Scouts here. Yeah, there's 3 Jade bots. So we want to walk over here. We want to claim this field. And we want to, if possible, kill these Jade Scouts. Healers, get ready. The Jade Scouts explode and deal damage to the group. And we move over once again. Thief is dead, I think. Maybe. Oh, damn. Close call. Holy moly. We move over again. Watch out. Very nice. Very, very nice. Good protect. Very, very nice kiting as well. You see some damage to the Jade pawn on the side there. Just a little bit, so that it stops in its tracks. There we go. Yeah, and this is basically Morsad Overseer. We got it already. Very, very easy boss once you understand what it actually does. Superbly done. Very nice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Glorified training golem? Yeah, kind of. Morsad Overseer is super fun if you have a experienced group and you have loads of damage because it just melts incredibly quick. Alrighty, do we have a thief in the group? We don't, I think. Oh, we have a Deadeye. We have Valan. Yeah, and Bolsh. Lol. Is Spectre thief? Outing myself as a newbie here, by the way. Fake it till you make it. Matthew Franklin, thank you very much for the likes on the live. This is Samarog. Big cute doggy. And it likes to throw its sticks. Now Samarog itself isn't so bad. There's a few moments in Samarog where you kind of need to be aware, but other than that you'll be mostly fine. Now everybody who's not fully relying on DPS right now, we want to change over to quite a bit of CC if possible. Matthew, thank you very much for the follow on the TikTok live stream. Looks like my monster-in-law mother. My monster-in-law. Oh my goodness. Amazing, Lotus. Yeah. Okay, Samarog. Samarog is a cool boss. Very, very cute. Ikoban! Hi there. Yeah, you might not really hear it, but I'm still a little bit sick. My voice hasn't fully gotten back. But we'll get it. Okay, Samarog. These spears sometimes drop from the heaven, but don't really worry about that. The main things that can happen with Samarog are percentage bound. Every 10%, he pins one of us down, and we need to CC Samarok, otherwise he kills them. Healers can still heal people that are pinned to the ground. Very important. Between those 10%, Samarok really likes to make shockwaves or knock people into the spears that surround the arena. Like if you step up to this point, you'll see loads of spears all around us. If you get knocked into these spears, you simply die immediately. There's no downstate, you're just straight up dead. That means we want to mainly tank Samarok in the very center of the arena. Very important, because once you get knocked over there, you might still survive. If we tank Samarok very close to the spears and he knocks, then I've even seen very experienced players just straight up being killed because of knockback. That's the 10% rules. There's a 66 and 33% phase where Samarok runs back below his little arch that you can see over there, and he gets invulnerable. While he runs back to that little arch, don't stand in his way because he'll knock you back and usually into the spears again, so take care for that. In that phase, at 66 and 33%, there's two ads that spawn, Rigum and Guldem or something. Guldem is the big one. That one we want to kill. Rigum is the one we want to knock below Samarok. Rigum is very, very squishy, so don't really deal damage. Simply knock him below Samarok. The reason why we want to knock him below Samarok is because that's what we need to do to be able to deal damage to Guldem. That's what that was his name. I remember now. Yeah. So knock Rigum below Samarok at the 66 and 33% phase to be able to deal damage to Guldem. Once Guldem is down, we can kill Rigum, and then we can simply deal damage to Samarok again. Danny Boise, thank you very much for the like on the TikTok live stream there. Yeah, those are the most important phases, kind of. He does throw spears from the sky. We can destroy them, we can ignore them. Some of them fear. They can be annoying, but usually it's nothing major that actually threatens the group. Samarok sometimes likes to pull those spears back into him, and that can really hurt if you're being hit by several spears. So that's something you might want to take care of. You can simply dodge that though, so don't worry about that too much. So once again, every 10% we need to dump all of our CC. Very, very important. And at 66 and 33%, we want to bonk not Samarok, but bonk Rigum below Samarok, and then bonk Guldem. Very, very easy. We group up together right in front of a orange bubble spawning. You'll see what I mean when we get there. Any questions right now during the ready check? He does pick random tanks. Also true, yeah, technically the furthest after CC phase. So generally speaking, it might be that you become tank. Simply remember that you want to tank Samarok as centered as possible. This is also one of the bosses where hugging the butt is insanely good. Kind of like the Dark Souls type of situation. Always hug the butt of the boss. And in this case, you absolutely want to hug Samarok's butt. There's one last mechanic that I forgot to explain, which is also hugging. But we'll get there when we get there. It's two people get circles around them, and those two people need to stack these two circles, but outside of the group. I'll call out who needs to smooch or to hug, so don't worry about that. That's the said shockwave. And those shockwaves you can actually jump over, so start training that. You'll see these shockwaves some more in... remember the hug the butt part, very, very important. Hugging the butt. And jump. These shockwaves you'll see more often. We need CC on the boss right now. Yeah, Bolcher's dead. Unfortunate. Let's go a little further and then we'll GG. Just because I want you peeps to see this a little bit more often. These shockwaves you'll see in open world as well, so it is actually very, very important to get used to them. Hey Samarok, I'm the tank, where are you going? Hello. Thank you. Bing bong, hi there. Whoopsie daisy. I might be very, very quickly dead here. CC, CC, CC. Yeah, we need more CC than that. I think. We might have to choose some extra spells with Defiance Break. I did survive, however. So that is not bad, but that's still kind of rough. We'll get to 66. I'll show you the extra phase, and then we continue. So CC phase, once again here. All your CC into this boss, please. All your CC. Defiance Break skills. Very, very nice. Okay. Yeah, so it was just the first one. Shockwave. And out of his way. Now he gets in his little hut. And we want to kind of like stack around here, I would say. Yeah, kind of. Around here. Now here we have Rigum, who we want to knock below the boss. And then we want to kill Gul'dan. You don't really need to deal any damage right now because we can't damage Gul'dan. So all we need to do is knock Rigum into the boss, into Samarog. Yes, just like that. And now you'll see that Gul'dan becomes vulnerable in just a moment. In just a moment. Also, Zilla, I think you're tanking Gul'dan and pulling him in. And Rigum is back in the group. Can we knock Rigum below Samarog? Do we have any knocks in the group? It's good to see that now. That we might be missing some knocks. Yeah, I think we'll need some more knocks. Yeah, okay, let's quickly GG. Two seconds, don't worry, easy peasy. Okay, so the main problem there was, as you saw, there's nothing really like killing us, but we don't kill anything either, and that's obviously a problem, right? What we need to happen here is Rigum being knocked below Samarog. That is what we need to do. Basilisk Venom, very nice. Yeah, we need some CC and we need some knockback for Rigum. Gibt es in dem Game auch PvE Raids und so weiter? We are currently playing Raids much. That's exactly what we're doing. Silvertane, hi there. What's your training guild called, mate? I'd love to try a raid sometime, but scared of salty commanders. Absolutely, mate. Hold on, let me quickly provide you with a link to the Discord, maybe. And that way I can have you do your very, very first raid training soon, hopefully. There you go. Very nice job approaching. I hope you have a great time raiding. I hope I didn't miss your message for too long. YouTube chat is usually very, very quiet. Don't be scared of commanders, they only sometimes bite. Yeah, I know where you're coming from, Silvertine. Raiding can be scary and weird. Loads of new words and things they want you to do, but then also kind of don't want you to do, and you just sit there and you're like, but what do I do now? I don't know. Like loads of confusion, and that's okay. Sparse always bites. Ooh. Raziel the Paradox, thank you very much for the follow. CM, no. This is a training run. We have some newbies trying some raids, Leo. Raid commanders are a different kind of breed. Is that so, Lotus? They're either sweet as fuck or sweats from hell. Sweats as fuck or sweets from hell. Also possible. Do we have knockbacks now? That is the question. I think Zilla took some. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay, let's have another quick ready check. Any questions aside from if we have knockbacks? If you dump damage on Guldhem, Riggem can't really move back to the group. That is also true. Yeah, we should hit Guldhem, but Guldhem alone, because that stuns Riggem. That is important. It basically scares Riggem that we are bonking his invulnerable brother. Or whatever he is. I don't actually know if he's the brother. And there's a comms like me who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Hello Salad, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream, mate. Nice to see you. How are you doing on the YouTube stream? And Shockwave, watch out. Very important. And hug the butt, remember. Like the Samarog's attacks, CC. Samarog's attacks are very, very much communicated in the game. There's a Shockwave coming. Hug the butt once again. And there's a Shockwave coming. Follow the booty. Yes, indeed. CC. Artemia. I like this boss, to be honest. Me too. I like hugging the booty. Doing great, chilling here. Because Twitch is twitching again. Yeah, Twitch is twitching indeed. I don't really know why Twitch is twitching, but it do be like that. Nice, okay. CC everybody. And then in 3%, Samarog will go back to his little doggy hut. So, get out of his way right now. 1% and he runs back to his hut and we all group at heart. You're in the danger zone, Ferrum. Nice. Good. Now once again, all we want to do is we want both of these ads to walk into us. After they walk into us, we want to bonk Guldhem, but not Riggem. Every bit of DPS up onto Guldhem, but none on Riggem. Please. Yes. Bonk Guldhem. And we need another knock on Riggem. Nice. Yeah, and hit Guldhem once again. Some more bonks. Just a little bit. This is the relaxing part. We just stand and click left click. Now we run back to the arena. Maybe we clear one of these spears here that are encroaching on our position. And while we're at it, we can also kill Riggem. Once. He'll come back anyways, don't be worried. Now, these are the smoochies. We want to stack these arrows, circles, but not inside of the group, as Sigurd just saw. Because if you stack them inside of the group, everyone takes an insane amount of damage, which is not healthy, obviously. Now watch out, there's a shockwave coming and we are kind of close to the wall. And now CC. And smoochies. Sigurd and Frody, which is me, sorry. There we go. Damn, I gotta give some smoochies today, huh? Anime freak, hello there. Shockwave. That is kind of close. Watch out. And another CC phase coming in just a moment. Kalathu and Dilithus, smoochies, and also CC on Samarog, please. Yes, nice. That's a shockwave coming in. Thiago, hi there. Watch out for the slash. Very nice. Smoochies of Zilla and Lotus. Lotus. Almost. You did realize I saw that on the panic, which is good. That's perfect. Now we only need to start realizing a teeny tiny bit earlier, and you've already got the most important mechanic in individual form down. Lotus, right here. Nice, perfect, absolutely perfect. You realized immediately, and we got it. We got it. Panic is perfect. Noted. Yeah, I want panic. I'm one of those commanders. I don't live off salt, I live off panic. Some Staxies, please, with Sigurd. Thank you. And now we bonk Guldham. Very important bonking. Yeah, it's the relaxing part again. Dilithus and Zilla. Stack outside the group, please. Almost. Yeah, let's get back to the heart marker a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. So that we don't start walking around the arena and start dropping DPS like that. There's a group, Thief and Icarus. That is my bad for not calling that out earlier. I did not see that. I thought that was a spear coming down. Let's clear the spear of aggression here in the middle. It's making me aggressive. And then we go back to the center of the arena here. And bonk Samarak for a little bit more. Kala and Icarus, very nice stacking. Very big smooches. I love it. Why do you stack on one on the smooch thing? So there's two. I love that. Oh my god, I just got absolutely destroyed. That was a super boost. How did that happen? We were in the center of the arena. Crazy. So I can barely see something, but you'll be fine, peeps. I'm sure. Why do you stack on the smooch thing? So there's two circles, one big and one small circle, following our two players around. I'll see if we can see that in just a moment again, maybe. Yeah, now. So Icarus and Sigurd have the smoochy, and there's a big circle, and if that big circle is inside of the group dies. Now... Your question was, why do we stack these two? And we stack them outside of the group. Stacking them simply means both players survive with the circles. Because if we don't stack them, the one with the small circle actually dies. Or is very close to dying, depending on how much he can tank. Kala and Delthus, very nice. And DPS, CC. Sigurd died there, which is speedrun tactics, fun fact. Sigurd, generally speaking, experienced groups sometimes even just slash GG there to be quicker on the clear. Because that way you can just skip the CC phase. Somebody said smoochies. Yeah, my girlfriend is in chat immediately, hearing me talk about smoochies. It do be like that. Okay, if you've had to respawn here, which is me and Sigurd, shame on us, but more importantly, we need to walk over to Samarog's chest to actually get the loot. Very important. That was, of course, absolutely my intent. Yes, perfect. I thought so. I just thought I'd remind you. Very good job, by the way, so far. It's been absolutely awesome to lead you peeps. Loads of listening. No one is like just fighting brainlessly. I love it. Keep it up, everybody. Seriously. You're already doing better than quite a few scrims on usual LFG. Our team, yeah, thank you very much for the follow, mate. That's appreciated. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Jose Fer, hi there. You want to tank or should I? I'd love if Zilla tanks and then Bolsh wanted to handkite, if I remember correctly. And I think, which one was it that gets put out of a subgroup? It always confuses me. Was it handkite or was it... it was Bolsh, okay. There we go. Ooh. Wait, what? No one got close. Okay, quick GG. Did you get close? I'm confused. I didn't see anyone getting close to the boss. It's okay. Thank you for the likes on the on the live. You TikTok peeps, that's appreciated. Also, Jose Fer, thank you very much for the You're awesome. That's very cute. Okay, so we want to stand over here. Don't get too close. Also, there's a Greek person. Unfortunately, I can't read Greek. But thank you for the likes. Am I disconnected? Yes, you are. Okay. I'll start explaining in just a moment. If you guys want to, you can quickly grab something to drink or go to the bathroom. I think playing for an hour might already be time. So that people need a refill or something. And then I'll start the explanations in just a moment. Do you have enough time to make tea? It depends on how long you take to make tea. 5 minutes? That's a little long. That's a little long. I mean, if you want to join with your phone and Discord so that you simply listen and hear the explanations, that's fine with me. But I'll probably start explanations like after an additional minute or something. Brief be right back too, easy peasy. Yeah, like brief be right backs is okay. If you can watch stream while doing that, sure. Also true, yeah, you could just watch stream on Twitch. Little shout out to my stream. I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok right now. Lotus doing some music. Alrighty. Yeah, once again, as I've said, I will be moving in the next few days on Friday, which means stopped cause licensed music. No, it's didn't want to get your VOD stricken. Oh yeah, right, Cadence. Indeed, yeah, it's that's better. That's better. Rickrolling me in Guild Wars 2. God damn. Just chew the tea leaves, much more efficient. I don't... Oof. That sounds rough. Yeah, I'll be moving on Friday, so I won't be able to join a newbie raid training next week. Unfortunately, most likely, because that's in the middle of the thick of it. That's where we'll be... hopefully setting everything up in the new apartment, which is very cool. Now, from those few notes, you got it. That was Rickroll. It has to be. It's the only option. One point now. What is your Twitch name? My Twitch name is P-Effect. Very, very simple. Gotta go. Thanks for the stream, P, and good luck, newbies. Doing amazing. Indeed, they are. Thank you very much, P, for boss, and have a great evening, will ya? P-Effect. Yes, because my name is Pierre. And so P-Effect is better than P-Avert, for example. Or peer-to-peer messages. Peer-to-peer encrypting, or peer pressure, or peerless. Petition to name change to Peervert. I don't think that'll happen. I think that's not good for the brand, you know. I don't think that's too good. 5 gifted, no thank you. I've had P-Effect for way too long. We'll actually change guild name somewhat soon as well, once I get around that. Sajachi Ziklobuka, thank you very much for the lurk, mate. Welcome, welcome. I think I've absolutely butchered that person's name. And I've really tried. Sayachik Ziklobuka? Is that somewhat how you say that? Wawa Hifaro, how's it going? would like to eat at some point. Sorry, yep. Okay, let's go. We listen carefully now. Hungry kitty. Yes, sorry. I got distracted. Last boss of Wing 4, Deimos, the man who likes hugs. You see these 4 chain-holding headless gargoyles. We do need to destroy these gargoyles on a lower platform in just a moment in the pre-event. This pre-event starts. We have one person that gets a green circle around them. Almost everyone goes into the green circle. We get teleported downstairs, where we try to kill these gargoyles. If possible, we try to kill multiple chains at the same time, because then we don't have to go down to the lower platform over and over again, because that can also happen. Down there, very important, Deimos is already awaiting us, trying to knock us off the platform with kind of like a pizza attack, a sliced pizza attack. You can simply dodge roll that. Just be aware of it, please, because that usually kills a few people immediately. After we killed the chains, we unshackle the shackled prisoner, who we then have to protect while killing Deimos. Deimos itself isn't too bad. There's one pizza attack that we need to take care of. You can dodge roll that. Try to dodge roll into the pizza attack, not outwards or to the side, because there's actually 2 stacks of the pizza roll. And the pizza attack throws you back and can throw you off the arena, which results in your death. So always try to dodge into the pizza roll, onto Deimos, kind of. Now, things that kill you. There is a hand kite that is holding the most important type of thing for us away from us. Don't stand next to the hand kite, kind of. You'll see hands reaching from the ground. These deal loads of damage. Tank is tanking Deimos, but most importantly, there is ads. And those ads spawn at 75, 50, and 25%. First ad is just to see how this ad thing works. It's once again a green circle. Everyone takes it, aside from tank and hand kite. We go down, we kill the ad, we get back up. The ad is at 50%. Once we come back up, the ad comes up with us, and then we finish killing the ad while dealing damage to Deimos. Second ad is, it splits into 4 ads, sub-ads kind of, and one of them has a round staff. Kill that one with the round staff. Very easy. And last ad at 25% has a function where he teleports one after a short burst of CC, like Defiance Break bar that needs to be broken on him. And that one is really dangerous. We try to kill that one as quickly as possible. I'll call that out as well, though. Let's get to the reason why he is so dangerous. The teleportation itself isn't so bad, but the oil that spawns on the platforms from, I think 80% was it. I'm not too sure. I think it was 80%. Oil starts spawning, which is black AoEs next to Deimos. You do not want to touch those oils. Absolutely not. Like, that's a team killer on this boss. So stay away from oils. Don't even like dodge roll through it, because if you touch it, it can grow by a lot as well. 60%, I see, okay. Oils can grow to a extremely large size, kind of like filling the entire arena, and then everyone just straight up dies. So we really need to stay away from oil. That's the most important thing. I want to drive that home. That is the one thing that can happen that kills us all together as a group. There's one more thing that is kind of important, and that is the ward, I think, is what it's called. We need to stand in that, because sometimes Deimos explodes, but there's a huge charge up and everything. It's in the center of the arena. It's super easy. We just stand in there and keep on bonking Deimos. I'll call it out. It's super easy. It's a bubble you can spot in the center of the arena. It's also being called out by the shackled prisoner. Yeah, that's kind of it. So the teleportation ad is very, very dangerous, because it can teleport you into oil, which he really likes to do, and that is obviously very bad for the entirety of the group. When the raid starts, now Dorian and Dylan, yes, this is an old raid, but we are doing newbie raids. New people are still trying to learn raids. Would you not believe it? But yeah. Any questions? Peeps? But it seems like everyone is doing fine. Does pizza hit through stability? Yes, I think so. You can, however, block it. But once again, you can block it, but you can also have it happen that you get hit twice, and then one layer of block is not enough. That has happened to me on Bladeswan quite a few times. Or you get hit by the tears, which is something I'll go over while we fight the boss. Now, there's two things that you can spot right away, and there's so-called prides, big ghosts. Yeah, over there. You can see the big ghost that stood there for a moment. Watch out, pizza attack. And that, not everyone on the same golem. We try to kill several golems in one go, if possible. You can change target to see at what HP the golems are, to kind of realize how much damage you still need to do. That was my bad. That is hilarious. Oh yeah, and 2 people died. Okay, so let's GG really quickly. Bro, he knocked me off while jumping to gargoyle. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Pizza attack is rough, man. No pizza on floor, yeah. Sometimes visuals can bug. So, the fail save right there is look at Deimos. He actually turns to you before he does pizza. Wait out first cone, yeah. You can dodge roll it, you can block it, but you can't just stand in it because otherwise it'll knock you off. I'd love some pizza on the plate instead. True that, me too. Like warrior? Woodjay, hi there. I see a few people kind of need to stay up. Yes, I will try and stay up. I think 2 people stayed up, didn't they? I can stay up. It's okay. Up was fine. Okay, I did think so. I saw like 2 or 3 people jumping around there. Let's go. Now, once again, the prides. The big ghosts. Very, very important. We need to kill these. Like over there, for example. That pride right there. You can kill that pride. You can kill the little greeds or whatever they are called. But the prides are very important because they will damage Deimos. Not Deimos, the Saul. Was it Saul? Or what is his name? Oh. Okay, another one dead. Let's GG again, really quickly. Don't worry, don't worry. This is a newbie train. Saul? Yeah, okay, his name is Saul. If Saul dies, we die. So we want to kill these prides so that Saul doesn't die, so that we don't die. Very, very easy. Okay. Now, once again, if you struggle dodging the pizza attacks, you might want to stay close to Deimos in the first phase there, because that way you can dodge them easier by simply walking, or you have to time your dodge roll. That's the 2 options you have. Down there. Those are some nice leggies, Icarus. The gypsies. Okay, let's go. There's an advanced strategy, by the way, where you can, yeah, 3 top is good, where you can simply fear the pride over and over again, and that way you don't have to kill him, because if you kill him, Sigurd died. Okay, one more GG. Yes, sorry, very dumb. No, it's okay, it's okay. It's the first time, most likely, you see this boss. Soul, though? Okay. He's pronounced Soul, I guess. I see. It's the first time you are seeing this boss, so don't worry. It is okay to fail. It's insane that we've gotten so far so quickly already. Like, if you fail, I don't know, 10 more times, it will be fine. This is what this train is for. It is for you peeps to be able to see mechanics and to kind of like get down the timing and realize how you actually get away from stuff that might kill you in raids. That is what's important here. I'm not here for the clears. Pizza. Nice, okay. It's okay, we can do one chain at a time as well. That works. Kill some greeds. If you have a green, you stand still. And there's a pride over there that we want to get taken care of. Have taken care of? Soul sounds better. I think so too, yeah. Watch out, pizza attack. Nice, okay. One more chain left, very nice. Good job. Okay. Green stands still, very, very important. Even if there's pizza attacks and stuff. Because that means that the entire group can actually follow you up. And now... No! Someone turned off the... What? Who turned off cinematic? That is so sad. Pizza attack? Which is fine because we're still in the center, but now you saw it. And now there's the warden going to be important in just a moment here. In the ward. In this bubble thing. Very, very important. If you're outside of the bubble, you can block it. By blocking. Insane shit, I know. Blocking by blocking. But, generally speaking, you do want to be in the bubble. That is the safest way to go about this. First add in 1%. If you have the green, stand still. Okay, 4 people down. This will be okay. Okay, we try to deal damage to that. Everyone above, still just keep your composure? Not really sure what I'm trying to say here. But take the ward when Soul tells you to take the ward. And aside from that, you'll be fine. Now we want to kill Soul and Deimos. Generally speaking, you can stand in Deimos because Soul will follow the group. Which is perfect. Because that way we can deal damage to Deimos and to Soul at the same time. Okay, tank is down. No, not tank. Someone else is down. But we need to desperately rest them. Very important. Oil! Dodge out! Yeah, now you can see what oil does. This is what oil does. Yes, run. Okay, there's another oil. Take care. We can't really walk to Deimos now. Oh my. Yeah, right through the oil. Okay, let's do a quick GG. This is good. This is good. You guys saw what GG, what the oil is. And what it does. Even more important. But we were still alive. And that is pretty good, to be honest. Like, the amazing thing, new meaning, to just stop oil. Yeah, exactly. We don't want to get oiled up here. Very important. No oiling. Stop oiling, please. Yeah, the fact that everyone got out alive is actually pretty crazy. Very, very well done. Dilithus had enough and ended himself. What happened? Okay, they're coming back. Restock on food, which is good. First one is just a few seconds after boss hits 60. Okay, I see. Okay. Okay, let's just straight up go. Green stands still, as always. We have some people staying up, killing the pride. And then we kill chains here. Watch out for pizza attack. I'm the next who's going to be pizza attacked here. Amazing. We kill some greeds. Yeah, generally speaking, you can kind of like really relax here by just always fearing the pride away. If you kill him, a new pride spawns. A new hand touches the bacon. And if you just continuously fear him, he simply doesn't... stay up. He simply doesn't respawn, which is obviously amazing. Then you can always keep him at bay and not really worry about him. Okay, very nicely done. Deimos time. Hugsies time. I should start calling out the pizza attack again. Stand in the ward. Since he does not have any power here. I forgot to call out the pizza again. I have to get used to that. Okay, green stands still. And pizza, but we still stand still. It's fine. Yes, this is perfect. Okay, loads of people down here. We get to bonk Saul all by ourselves. Amazing. Or Soul. How Dilithus would like me to pronounce him. It's like Lion's Arc. Arch? How do you pronounce that again? I always forget it. Okay, we stack on Deimos. Handkite dead. That's a GG. That's a little unfortunate, but it can happen. But very, very nicely done. No one died in pizza. No one died in pre-event. Everyone took the greens. No pride reached soul. So amazing. Amazing times. Slowpoke into its chat. Pokey catch. And ready check. Zill is also trying to catch a Slowpoke, I see. And Judy as well. Okay, green, green, green. Nice dodge, Ferrum. I saw that. Watch out. Oh, nice. Vala, I saw that as well. We've got some fancy feet people here now. Pride. Very important. And green stands still, remember. Because otherwise we are having kind of a hard time to follow you. Oh, that is 2%. I think we'll go up immediately, yep. Ah, that might die of Condi damage, actually. So everyone group in the center. Stick of poison. Yep, it does. Nice. Good. Okay, bonk Deimos. It's like saying you too to Bon Appetit when the waiter brings you food. That's what just happened to you guys who went down. Pizza attack? Yeah, and this is basically just a training golem up until now. We stand still, we stand still. Because if you stand still, you actually still get teleported. As long as you're pretty much on the person with the green, you'll be fine. Don't worry too much about that. Didn't get teleported, that's unlucky. But you'll be fine. I believe in you. Just take the ward when he tells you to tell the ward. This is a good moment to talk about tiers. Tiers spawn around the arena. They are tiny little white circles on the ground. And they need to be picked up. Right there, that's a demonic tier that Dilithus just picked up. Very, very easy. We want to pick them up as often as we can. Oil, 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 and into ward. There's another tier. Yes. And now, the thing is... Pizza, watch out. The thing is... don't get so close to the oil. Another oil. Dodge out, dodge out. Nice. We basically want to stay far away from oil. Okay? Because it's such a killer. Okay, nice job, Sigurd. Watch out for the pizza attack. And there's a green. We want to get this green. And there's oil on Deimos. Take care. We don't take tiers down here. We don't take tiers down here. This is the ad that splits into 4 with a circle staff, which is right on our side here. That's the one we need to kill. And tiers upstairs, but also down here, have a cooldown. Oil, 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 oil. Even more oil. Take care. Let's go over here. Grab some tiers. We need to pick up these tiers here. And while this is happening, pizza attack, dodge. Oil. And the ad with the staff here. Really quickly. Also, we need to get into the ward. Into the ward, into the ward. It's fine. Let's res. Let's res. Stabilize. As long as no one steps into oil here, which is spawning on us, we'll be fine. Pick up the tier if possible. Some more tiers. Nice. Very, very good job on picking those up. Superb. Really. Amazing. Oil on Deimos. Oil on Deimos. And pizza attack. There's quite a few people flew there. I saw that. But that's okay. There's a pride. Let's kill that pride if possible. That ward is fucked. And oil. Watch out. Oh, nice. Perfect. Yeah, get in there. Now res. Dodge for pizza. Res, 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 res. Don't care at all about DPS here. DPS is not going to kill us. Get out of oil. Is anyone else down? Vala died, but aside from that, we are kind of fine. There's a pride walking, which we need to get, and there's a tier as well. I'll try to get those. Nice. Never step into the oil. Oil, 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 oil. Okay, this might be it, kind of. We'll have to see. Who survives here? Can we res anyone? There's an oil on us again. That's unlucky. How many do we have? Is there a way to regroup here? Oil, 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 oil. We can move towards the middle again. And get this pride. Very important. Although Saul has not lost a single HP. And has probably been healed, but still amazing. Oil, 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 oil. And last green coming up. So really group up here. We take it. And this is the ad we need to absolutely focus on killing. Once we get back up, okay? This is the ad we have to absolutely destroy, please. The second we get back up, I don't even care if he's stacked with Deimos, we just need to get rid of him. CC, theoretically speaking. But yeah, there you can see me being teleported. Handkite dead, too many tears. I thought so, yeah, when we got out. GG! Really good job by, though. There was one little slip up with the oil, but aside from that, it's been really going well. Everyone is picking up tiers, which is very important, but also very well done so far. And yeah, I've got nothing to nag on about. Any questions? If not, let's have another ready check and let's get going. Dilithus is taking the easy way out. And then ready checking. Don't go in right now. That is the perfect example on how not to do this, by the way. Let's say we would have started before Dilithus would have been here. Dilithus would have actually died before the fight even starts. That's why you never ready check before. Oh, don't dodge out. Dilithus is trying to make it interesting. I see. Nice dodge roll, Vala. I saw that. Nice dodge roll on that side as well, Icarus and Ferrum. Let's take the green. Green stands still. There's a pride on the side over there. Yes. 13 and 47%. Let's first get the 47% and we can damage down. Okay, almost. 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 We'll see. Maybe the chain dies. Maybe it doesn't. Doesn't look like. Yeah, we quickly bonk the chain and then we'll be fine. Nice. Okay. And the fight starts again. Lamo. What's up with the Lamo? Stand in the ward, everybody. Nice. Vala realizing in the last moment. Pizza. Yeah, biggest tip for that is really dodge into Deimos. Pizza coming up again. Pizza. And it goes from inwards to outwards. Green stands still. Get to the ward. Yeah, Trundle, indeed. They do be getting to the ward. As they should. Nice. Now we slap both. Perfect. First oil in 5%. And there's a tier on the ground. Very nice job picking that up immediately. 3% first oil. I want everyone to take that in, keep that in mind. Get to the ward. Oh, that was... Oh my god, I don't know who did that right there, but that oil was perfect. Dodge. So, don't enter that oil. No, Ferrum. Too close. This is survivable. This is survivable. We'll just have to pick up that tier ASAP once we get out of... once this oil despawns. Pizza attack. This is dangerous. Take care. Get out of that oil. And now we go over here. Everyone in the green if possible. We survived. Very, very nicely done. Very good job. Okay. Whoopsie daisy. Hadn't locked him on. Very good damage. Very nice down here. Only a little bit more percent and we get back up. Pizza attack, dodge towards him. Someone pick up the tier, very nice, and then we try and kill both. Into the ward, into the ward. We can do tiers afterwards still. There's one more tier. Someone is in oil. Let's try and rest here. Is Senkai dead? No. Oof. Oil, oil, oil. Okay, okay, we can stabilize. Someone pick up that tier. And then we get into the ward. Everyone concentrate. This is winnable. Oil in the middle. Take care. But this is fine, this is fine. We grab every tier that we can. And now we deal damage to Deimos. Oil, 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 and pizza. Also, there's a tier on the ground. Can someone pick that up? Nice. Good job. Oil, 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 oil. And into the ward. Ooh, that might be a little close, yep. Don't prioritize tier over ward. Ward is more important. Because you will die. There's a Pride walking into Soul here in just a moment, and oil is on the ground. Take care. Nice, okay, Pride is dead. Pizza attack. Nice. There's loads of tiers on the ground here. We need to take these. We are very spread right now, which makes the job of the healer quite hard. You have a cooldown on a tier, so you can't pick it up right now. Into the ward. And there's a green. Everyone stack in the green. Nice. This is doable. Last ad now. Once we hit 10% on Deimos, we will be teleported down here once again with Deimos. There's still oil, and there's still tiers. But it's only us and Deimos. Just as a heads up. That is basically the last phase. Into the ward, into the ward, into the ward. And then we will need to kill this Pride over there as well. And we need to desperately kill the ad. Pizza attack, dodge. Don't walk into the oil. And we need someone to pick up that tier that's lying on the ground over there, if possible. Oil, 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 oil. Oh, that is so annoying. Nice. We need to kill this ad as well. Oil, 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 oil. And into the ward. Focus CC on the ad, if possible. And pizza, watch out. There's a tier on the ground. Can we pick that up? And oil. CC, nice, okay. %2 on the ad. Nice, ad is dead. Out of the oil, out of the oil. And there's a Pride that we need to kill. There's also a tier still up. Maybe we can grab that. And thread the needle into the ward here. Nice, okay. There's another tier still lying around. Concentrate up. We've almost got this. Okay, out of oil. And just survive. Now we get teleported down to the lower area. There's still oil, which will be lying right below Deimos, who's going to be waiting on one of the edges. He's going to knock back with big arm throws. Watch out for that. Hand kite still needs to kite hands, and we need to desperately pick up these tiers here on this platform very, very quickly. And now we damage Deimos. The range on Deimos in which we can hit is very, very big. But be aware that oil is still on the ground here. So we cannot stand in these oils. Otherwise we still die here. Watch out. Oil, oil, oil. Nice, nice. Play it safe rather. We don't need to take any big risks. It's only 5%. Oil, 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 oil. Everyone stay rather far away here from Deimos. There's no need to be in his face here. There's a tier on the ground. Oil, oil, oil. 2% everybody. We can hug here on me. And deal the last % of damage to Deimos. Amazingly done. Very, very good job keeping your stuff together. Seriously. Amazing job in terms of concentration and everything. Also sight reading the last phase as well. Very, very well done.
The Mossad betrayed us and murdered my men, and then dragged me.
Get clapped. Press F on the chest. Also true, yeah. Press F to pay respect.
This is most remarkable.
Yeah, super well done. This was today's Wing 4 raid training. Rather spontaneous. Because, once again, Gratted had to drop for today because of internet issues. He usually runs his raid trainings. Super well done, I would say. Better than me, definitely, in terms of information and flow and everything. But it was still very, very fun to be your raid leader of the day. Thank you for that. Great crowd. And yeah, I hope to see you peeps again. We do these on a weekly basis every Sunday. I'll start studies very, very freshly, so I don't know how often I'll be there or be able to be there, but I would love to be able to join close to every raid training as it used to be before moving and stuff. Thank you, Cadence, for the follow on Twitch. That's appreciated. And yeah, thank you, everybody. Also, handkite and tanking and everything, like smooth sailing today. Very much so. Thank you, peeps. Bye-bye, everybody. If anyone needs invites to Kind or to PSP, then hit me up. I'll invite you. And if that's not the case, then you're always welcome to join any trainings or anything alike that we host here. I do HP trains as well from time to time. Haven't had any time currently or lately, but I do want to get back into HP as of in Hero Point trains in Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire as well again. Have a great evening, everybody. Bye-bye. Alrighty. As I see, my internet seems to not be really dying anymore. Isn't that great? Okay, that's kind of cool. Nice. Yeah, this was actually super fun. That was a nice raid training. What do I do now, though? We're so early.
Refreshing.
Guild invite, blocks, easy peasy, will do. Question is, which one do you want? And are you Icarus? Or are you someone else? You need to do fractals, you need a legendary armor. Do I need to do fractals to get the legendary armor? Is that how that works? PSP? Okay. There you go. Raid trainings and HP trains are both posted on both Discords. PSP is a lot smaller though. Oh, look at that, Ferrum. I wanna follow Ferrum. Yeah, Frody's gotta be quite the character if you meet him. You also get 2 back slots. What? You're Everpale. Could you... Oh, you didn't invite me, sorry. Could you whisper me? Everpale Lotus was it, but I don't think I've added you. Is there... Yeah, I'm confused. It is very free if you somehow don't do any achievements for the event. You do 100 tier 1 fractals to finish. Okay, we do some fractals. Easy peasy. Who wants to join some fractals? Some quick play fractals. Very, very newbie friendly, once again. Me! Yeah, then please join me. If you do it within 16 días... Yes, per favore. Zill is here. I need your in-game name, Cadence. Oh no, you're right there. Okay, sorry. I'm stupid. Guild invite and invite to party. There we go. Anyone else? Fractal! Tundle, do you want to join? Me if no one else wants? Okay, Bolsh. And then we're full. Immediately. Crazy. Where are you, Tundle? Oh, Rundle. What the fuck, Tundle? You're offline. What are you doing? What is more important than Guild Wars? Would join with my third account. Well, I need your name then, please. Third account, yeah. Third account is kind of wild. Why do you have a third account though? I'm doing Fire Elemental at the moment. Can't you type your name while doing Fire Elemental? I wouldn't say that's a super high damage world boss, isn't it? Especially with your quick hands, Tundle. For Wizard Vault, mainly. Ah, okay. Wait, so what do you do with Wizard's Vault? Do you just get gold and then you send the gold to your other character, or how does that work? And if you guys are missing any specific achieves, I know Pia is. Bruh. Oh, you're already in the group. What the fuck? Oh, it's just Tundle. Okay, nice. Grand Royal Balrog. Nice. Alrighty, let's go. Well, he's still doing fire elemental, so maybe we don't go immediately. Damn, Bolsh is looking very Archangel type of thing. Cool beans. I like the helmet on Char. I'm down for everything. Everything. I mean, you can't choose Quick Play Fractal anyways. Fractal and Spark. Also, this is what it's for. Pierre put us in queue. Wait, am I the leader? You gotta be kidding me. Am I the owner of the party? No, I'm not. No, we can do it as well. Confusion. But you are the streamer. It's fine. I usually get pulled along. I get abducted. Nice. I love this fractal. I love the idea of this thing just kind of making ourselves a whole. I was about to say, wasn't there some Mithril here? There is some Mithril here. The non-pancake at the end is also nice. Loads of nice things in this fractal. Good evening, Fractal God. How is it going? I would not say that I'm a Fractal God at all. I'm maybe the god of lost fractals, in a way. Me being lost in fractals specifically. But yeah, it's going very, very well. We've had very fun newbie raid trainings, doing Wing 4. And yeah. Now we're doing fractals, because I apparently need more fractals. So I've been told. More stuff for me to mine. Yes. Nyum. Oh, it actually keeps going. Wait, so how far does it keep going? Oh, it stops. Token to the right. I think I've never been here. Where even am I? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, we've been here. This is like the Skyrim dungeon design. I think I've taken this. Patch wasn't there for you? Yeah, okay. I probably have it already then. Yeah, I'm having some internet problems. It's me. It's me. Hey, I'm the problem. It's me. Unfortunately. Trying to get a new glove eventually? No. Have you not learned anything about me? The last thing I'm after is probably legendaries. Atomic Seraph, hi there. Bushdocker, have you talked to the Mist Stranger yet? I don't think I have. Not sure. I don't remember talking to a Mist Stranger. I don't talk to strangers. Cycle Pump, hi there. Wild Rufflet appease. That could be Pokecord as well. Nope, I haven't learned anything apparently. Did you get your Sky Scare yet? That I did. Would you believe it or not? But no, I've no idea what glove people are talking about, to be honest, actually. I've just been abducted and told that I need fractals because it gets me to backspace. What the fuck? Oh, this is awkward. I think I can't reach him here. Yeah. Oh, but nice, we got it. Oh, I got one. Just to complete new fractal achievements, quite easy. Okay. Yeah, I did just immediately get like one of these backslot expansions. So you'll get the glove probably even if you don't want to. Oh man, oh no. I think you also get a free 20 slot bag. Oh, so that's why I got that. Okay. Because the free 20 slot bag, I think I already gotten. Yeah. That I do remember getting.
Threshold achieved.
Two backspace legendary gloves and universal legendary kit as well. But the kit is limited to the next 14 days. 15. This NPC. Oh, okay, now I have started this. Complete the Fractal of the Mists in quick play mode and loot the final treasure chest. Oh, and with those I get the Mist Grasp gloves. Which look cool. Cool beans, okay. I'm ready for it. I should have probably pinned these. Can I pin that thingy? No, I can't, okay. Backslots are always welcome. And free Legi Precursor, free Gift of Might magic from Legendary container. Okay. Yeah, that does sound quite good, actually. Maybe I do not wanna miss that. Alrighty. Oh no, there's more. Now we go. I think that badge I have already, haven't I? The one on the right there. Yeah, I've got that one already. Yep. Funnily enough, I think the one with the dredge is the one I'm still missing. Probably. Maybe. Bonk. What the fuck? 2 infused stones right up, like, on top of each other. Fresh one comes later. Yep. Cap will probably go up with this X-Pack like the others, so I gotta save him. I see, okay. It's already quite cool that they give them out as they do right now. Isn't it? I find that pretty damn nice. Giving out free bag slots. Pretty cool in my opinion. Not gonna lie. Out of range, but it still worked. I don't know why I'm clicking all my buttons. Ah, right, we just jump here. I don't even try to survive there anymore because of Stranger. I didn't try to survive, but I did survive. And I'm kind of confused to why you guys didn't survive. Like maybe you jumped additionally, but I thought I also jumped. Maybe I only did 5 on Blade's 1 skill. And nothing else. Not a fall damage? Yeah, I tried as well. Here's what I'm saying. Very confusing. Confusion. Oh yeah, also the Infinite Mist potions. Yes, indeed. I did get mine already. How are you, PL? Are you doing okay? Doing good, hopefully. Yes, gobble that thing up from the Wizard's Vault ASAP. Yes. I should use it. Ascended version better.
What a strange thing to have found. Perhaps
Oof.
this is a small piece of fortune among the disturbance you face. Confer with the others and myself, and let us turn this lost shell into a tool.
Circus full. Again. I thought I had just cleared that, but apparently I haven't. Oh, I need one more of these fragments here. I'm missing one more fragment. At the very end, I think. Why is Zilla not a bear?
I'm picking up a massive Elder Dragon energy signature. It's not real, but I don't expect that.
Go to Zilla. Non-bear spotted, indeed, yeah. Need like 15k fragments or something? Not doing good or bad, somewhere in the middle. Okay, that sounds rather fair. Like usual life stuff, kind of. Oh, hold up. Wait, have I had this memory fragment yet? Up here. Ah, all that remains. Okay, that was it. Okay, I got it.
That'll leave you vulnerable. So,
Fire frightens my iceberg. Why not surrender it all?
The flip. Amazing.
this fractal should represent a real place, but it's not quite right.
Do, 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 do.
Or, remember, that's it. There's a temporal spectral of someone here, and this is their perspective.
Do, 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 do.
In their role. So try to let them speak through. You might get some context clues.
Trying to get some homesteading done finally. Also working on legendary backpack, the fractal one. Once again, I'm kind of lost which backpack you're talking about, but is it the dragon one? That's the one that everyone has been lately working on, and for good reason, obviously. It looks freaking amazing.
Make for the path. If only one reaches the others, enough it will be.
Don't poison your bear against. I understand your rage, your fear. I've worn my own.
This almost feels like an HP train, kind of. Just run through, bonking everything. Ah, is the fight here not necessary, actually? I did not know you could just run through. Funnily enough. I did not know. Ad infinitum, not the new one. Oh, these wings! Okay. Cool beans. Okay. My ears so much shattered, please. Yeah.
Don't say her name.
Hey, are you still with me?
This is also extremely bright on my screen, this fight. And I don't think I have this glint or whatever it was, like bloom, turned on. Yeah, I don't have bloom on. Interesting. What you don't find it nice, so to basically have an Elder Dragon lick the inside of your ears. Amazing. Oryx is expensive as hell. That's what I've been told, yeah. That's why everyone tried to craft it like very, very quickly. Or be prepared for when it got craft in it. But also it makes sense that Oryx is so expensive because it looks good, obviously, right? Man, oh man. The mat skyrocketed on trading posts, yeah. That is very bright indeed. Do you have some other effects on, like reshade maybe? No, I've got nothing on. But everything just glows. And it's, as I've said, the bloom is not on. I mean, I have color grading on. Maybe that's the problem. No, but it's still hella bright. Like, everything glows in this boss fight. Color grading makes it more pop. That I agree on. But, I don't think that should be part of the problem, really. No, is this fractal? Yeah. Confusion. I used to have some software running in the background, but I don't have that anymore. Undying, Path of Fire. Very nice name, by the way. Oryx costs about as much as all other 3 Ligi backpacks combined. Holy moly, okay. A deli bird. Let's catch a deli bird, if possible. Yeah, mats are quite expensive at the moment. Everything except T5 is like at least 5 silver. It's bad timing to get into Ligi crafting, is all I hear.
This is the only proper course.
What? How am I always clicking right next to it in the field? How does that work? There we go. My god.
What a strange thing to have found.
I hope the Legi Breather will be cheaper. I kinda doubt. Oh, it's the Colossus. Ligi Breather? This is a joke, right? No, it's not. If not, I'm converting my 4K gems from Ult Edition into Gold. Oof. Ooh, I can do a really cool skip. I wanna watch it. Is that the skip? I doubt it. Wait, don't run away. I wanna see the skip. It's right at the end, okay. Cloudy, hi there. Nice. Don't sit like a noodle, sit like bamboo. Also, don't forget to follow if you haven't yet, if you enjoy the stream. And you can always whisper me to join the guild and to join stuff like we're doing right now. Some quick fractal runs or something that I like. I think I'll need a break after like one or two more fractals. My voice is starting to die. And I do want to be able to stream tomorrow again. Because that might be the last day I'll be able to stream next week. So tomorrow and maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to do a Tuesday. But that would mean I would have to pack the entire setup in less than a day. But then at the same time, what am I doing aside from doing nothing? But yeah, I don't think I have too much of a choice. What, only 10 to 20 fractals? Sad. Hardcore. I think I'll be able to game on Tuesday, but probably not to stream. Because I'm thinking I'll probably have to go ahead and... What the fuck? How did that work? That is cool. Ah, invulnerable. That is a cool skip, I gotta say. I thought for a moment there's oil spawning. PTSD from Dimos, I swear to God. Nice, okay. Yeah, one more and then I'll be gone. I do want to keep my voice, if possible. So yeah, let's say for our plan for next week that I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'm thinking maybe an HP train because I haven't done one in a while. And then on Tuesday I will probably start packing most of the setup, most of the streaming setup, so that only my gaming PC stays. Mic and everything goes, camera goes, streaming PC goes, everything goes except gaming PC, gaming screen and second screen. I think that's the smartest, because then I'll be able to do some gameage on Tuesday evening. And ooh, 5 and 6 is already done. Check in with the mist strangers and your allies. Hold on. Let me do that really quickly. Ah, that's sad. Too late. On a positive note, my shoulder is almost back to normal. That sounds really good indeed. Did I hear HP train? Are you in need of an HP train, Tundle, with your new character? Have I heard that correctly? But yeah, I'm moving. PL, because I've been accepted to med studies, but in a new city, so I'll have to move city once again. 2-hour drive, which is okay. It could definitely be worse, so I'm not complaining at all. Could have been way worse. But my EU secondary accounts still run base warrior. You are desperately in need of some help. You are trying the skip. That is interesting. Okay. Oh my god, this is the first time I've gotten this. Where do I go now? Guys. Where do we go? Perfect. Oh, that's good. Where are you moving, if I may ask? Absolutely, you may ask. Are we supposed to go right there? No. I'm moving to Marburg, which is like a small version of Heidelberg. It's a lot tinier than Heidelberg again. So I think Heidelberg has 160k people living in there, and Marburg is 78k only. So it's definitely more personal. Gonna be very interesting. Oh my god, this is almost like a JP. The question is, is it worth it to do this skip? Yeah, now I know why I don't like jumping puzzles with Char. Welp. Oh, and this is smart. You wait here for the archers to come to you. Smart. No bullshit. Oh my god, we've been absolutely destroyed. Okay, come on, let me move, please. Okay. Speedrun tactics, yeah. I could use about 30 HP trains at the moment. Okay. Yeah, you might have found the place in. Yeah, I mean, if Tundle and Undyne need HP trains, I can do one tomorrow. Tomorrow evening. How does that sound? Tomorrow evening at around 6 p.m., 7 p.m. Marburg also over all a very good looking city with nice watchy stuff. 100%, yeah. You have a castle again, you have a river again. It's a nice looking place, absolutely. I'm looking forward to moving there. But yeah, that is what we're going to do on the weekend. And that is the main reason why I won't be able to stream coming, like starting from Tuesday on. But it actually is a good idea to stop streaming on Tuesday and to pack up all the stuff, the streaming stuff, because that is the most cable stuff I would believe. Actually, it's the least of stuff that actually gets annoying. But I'll have to yeah. All the cable management and everything, it's gonna be crazy. It'll need loads of work. Tundle, were you somewhat close to Marburg? Need to work this weekend, sadly, otherwise I would offer help with carrying stuff. Oh, don't worry, Tundle, don't worry. You are an absolute sweetheart. We've actually got quite a few people helping out now. So we'll be good. Did you live somewhat close to Marburg? About 45-60-ish minutes away. That is so cool. We gotta go for some beers or something at some point if you're up for that. Or like a coffee, or I don't really care, to be honest. Anything. That would be super fucking cool. I mean, if we're that close in terms of away in terms of space, we gotta use that in some way, no? If you're up for that, I'm totally up for that. I would love that. So I'm at the same distance as now again. Bruh. But okay, we gotta do it then. Living almost schmack in the middle of Germany, indeed, yeah. That's true. It's close to everywhere. Which is very useful. I need to talk to this person. Sure, though I do not drink beer or coffee. What do you drink then? Is there something that you drink?
And raise up your fellows to meet this challenge.
I'm the master of light.
Oh, we get the gloves. Wait, they are different? No, I don't think they are. Yeah, they actually look exactly the same. There's a box, actually. Okay. Let's go to bank really quickly and sell the random stuff quickly, and then we can end the stream. Water and tea? Tea sounds good. Those are the exotic version, yes. But most bars also have soft drinks of sorts. Okay, if you're into soft drinks, absolutely, yeah. Some nice Coke or something. Wild Malamar appears, okay. There are the keys.
It'll fetch a nice price.
Okay, then we can put the keys back. And then I wanna grab the scraps, because those are full. And we can deposit those. We sell these. Nice, okay. Yeah, I'm getting increasingly rich. I would have never believed. Would have never thought. Alrighty. Oh, so you want to go for cork. Nice. Okay. Alrighty, peeps. This is for today evening. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on the raid trainings and some fractals. Have a great evening, and I suppose see you tomorrow for an HP train. And then I guess on Tuesday we can game something. Guild Wars, Fractals, question mark. Maybe a lot of leggings or something. Who knows? Have a good evening, everybody. Thank you. And see you tomorrow. Have a nice evening, everybody. Are we raiding something? We should raid something, I think. I don't want to leave 52 people in nowhere, kind of. Is there a small streamer that we can raid? I would like to possibly raid a small streamer. I'll see you again, P. If I don't catch you tomorrow, good luck on the moving. Thank you very much, PL. I hope your shoulder goes all the way. Back to good. That would be amazing. Let me end TikTok stream already. Bye bye, TikTok peeps. Bye bye. There we go. And more. And stream, I mean. And now on the Twitch side of things. Guild Wars. What if we scroll down somewhere? Oh, we don't even have to scroll down far. What do we have in here? Oh, we gotta... I mean, we can just simply raid Guild Wars 2 Ambience. Yeah, let's do that. Let's raid Guild Wars 2 Ambience. I like them. I like them a lot. This might be weird, but we are raiding Guild Wars 2 Ambience. And I think they aren't insanely big, right? Yeah, they are not big. Let's raid Guild Wars 2 Ambience. Yes. Perfect. Alrighty, let's go. It's just nice. It's just nice to hang out there. Alrighty, send them some love and see y'all. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Let's start the raid. There's a lot named P-Effect, which would be great to raid. I hope I'm not that small for you anymore. I was more talking about like a small channel that is kind of growing. Let's start the raid. Have a nice one, everybody. Bye bye.